friends. So I'm gonna be coloring this little card that says I show myself love every day. And I love this card. I'm gonna start with Marvin's Magic. These are color changing. So you're gonna say, oh, is she using black? Because I never really use black. I love black outlines. But I've learned from my friends to use black. Especially Liz. I know Liz loves to use black. So, and this is black. It changes to pink. I love this color changing markers. And I wanted to talk about the affirmation. So, with my daughter this morning, we woke up and we're doing this tapping. And I love the tapping, and I feel that like showing ourselves loves no matter what, and like acknowledging that we've done things and that we're working on things, and both my daughters are working on things and I am working on things. So we did the tapping, we did the karate chop, and and tapping in the head, the tapping points. And I love it, and it brought me to this card very much. When it says, although, what I was saying is, although I worry too much, I fully and completely love, embrace, accept, and forgive myself. And it was beautiful, and we did it with the girls, and it's just such a beautiful way to show ourselves, to say, it's okay. Like, we're all working on things. And I think the important thing is to love ourselves enough to actually work on ourselves. If you think about it, that takes a lot of time. And I feel sometimes people find unworthiness on that. I feel sometimes people find unworthiness on having to work on themselves. And I feel that actually means you care about yourself and you love yourself. And the best way to show yourself love is through working, through admitting that you have things you need to work on, because you care, isn't that caring? Like, that's caring for yourself. I love myself. I care for myself. I dedicate time to myself. I feel that's loving, and showing yourself love. Not, instead of saying, yeah, I have problems, whatever. Like, no, you're working on them. It's good to work on them. And sometimes people say, I can't love myself. I'm a horrible person, like so many things. I wish I was like this person or like that person. Everybody's working on things. Everybody has things to work on, because we're human, and because that's actually wonderful to imagine not having to work on anything. Just I haven't met one person. I'm gonna make her skin. Lately, I'm trying to use, so I have a bag of colors, and I'm using all the colors because I bought so many of the bags that I have a lot of repeated colors. And now I'm going through all the colors that I haven't used, just to, if I'm gonna get a box. It's funny because my favorite color is pink, so it's the one I use the most. So when I'm done with all my pinks, I would buy another bag, and now I have a million of these, of green especially, I notice. And that's a beautiful introspection. I don't use much green. And now I'm loving using green. And I think it's beautiful, it's beautiful to think about yourself, right? Like how many times we say, that person just doesn't even think about me, like that's how do you like for people to show love to you, right? And you want people to know what you like, and sometimes I feel we forget to dedicate that time to ourselves. And that's, I feel, showing love to ourselves, right? Saying, always making time. I was coloring, I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, I love coloring in the sense, and yeah, like I do it obviously to promote my products too, but I also do it. And I sat last week in the balcony last Friday, not this Friday, the day, Friday before this one, and I sat and I said, I'm just gonna color. I'm just gonna color and I'm just gonna enjoy it. And, you know, I'll figure out how I will promote. I had the best time. I had the best time. I enjoyed, obviously, coloring. I always enjoy coloring, even if I'm doing video. Like right now, I'm enjoying very much coloring. And I just feel I wanted to do this video like this because I feel I'm talking with you. So let's say I don't have to come up with like a whole tutorial. I'm just sharing with you, and you're gonna see how I do everything and how I put the marker first, and that I can talk to you. And I feel this is why we're gonna bring back the lives, just to talk about things. And I was thinking about that, and I was enjoying coloring, and I was, ooh, I'm gonna do green, I think. Oh, I'm gonna do this. So this one's the other Marvin. I'm thinking I'm putting this one here, and I want to put yellow here. Okay, so let's. I have in my throat. I think I used a darker color, but it's okay. It's funny, and I love this about myself, and I love that I do this with my daughters. When I do a mistake, I'm like, it's okay. Like, I truly am so not worried about making mistakes, and I love this because I've noticed like kids see everything, and I've said much growing up, and especially after being a parent, I notice we are always teaching our kids and young people that we have around, and you might not be teaching what you think you're teaching, but sometimes, because I learned from my mom different things, and that can be how to do things or how not to do things. You know what I mean? So they're seeing everything, and so I love to just do this type of things. We woke up. I admit I worry too much, and and then it's fine to admit that you do stuff like that. Like, for example, I'm learning to jump rope too, to show my daughter that I'm trying something new that I don't know. Not jump rope, but the tricks. So certain tricks that I've been doing for months. Literally, I started trying to do the make release 6 months ago, and I still haven't gotten it. But I'm showing my daughters that I do a little bit every day, and I don't give up, even though I don't get frustrated. Even though I can do it, I haven't been able to do it, but I still don't get frustrated. Like, sometimes I do get frustrated. Sometimes I'm like, I really just want to do it, but then I'm like, I calm myself down, and I love that because I know I always have 4 little eyes looking at me, and it actually helps me stay aligned with myself. You know what I mean? Like with what I want to do. And I know that when I get it done and when I can do it, I'm going to be so proud of myself. And I feel it's going to be a lesson that's going to stay for them for because I feel as an adult, you're not like doing new stuff all the time. You're not learning new stuff all the time. We have a friend that's learning a new language, so they're seeing them also. But I love to be able to be the example. So I'm trying this. So I first put all the marker, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the color pencils. Lately, I love how it looks just patchy. The color pencils just patchy. I'll show you. I'm gonna leave her shirt white because I really like it white. And so I always like to do the cheeks red, pink I mean. I have it here. These are the color. All the links are in our website. And now here. I love to think about the volume. I love to think about the volume. I'll show you. So like this. And I'm gonna do dark green for here, over here. And about the card. And then showing love to ourselves. Like we should never, I feel sometimes like showing love to ourselves like gets in the last, you know, like yeah, I'll do. And I don't think showing love to ourselves is going to a spa or doing nothing like that. But it is kind of, you know, we're people, you know, we're here. Life is not just working. I don't think it has to do necessarily with buying stuff, but yeah, if you like to eat something. I remember when I lived in South Beach, I used to take myself on a date more or less once a week or every 2 weeks when I had like a Sunday off. And I would buy myself like favorite food. I wasn't vegan then. But those type of things, you know. And then just remember little things that you like. Keep things. And then also like at a different level is just being gentle on yourself. Being gentle. Especially this moment in time, like in general, like in the United States, in the world, I would say. It's like, it's not easy, like what we're going through. So be gentle with yourselves, you know. We all make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. We correct them. You know, it's okay. We're working on ourselves. Be kind with yourself. Be gentle. Dedicate time to things. I think that's how we survive, right? Like mentally, just dedicate time to yourself. Just remember that you are an important. I don't know why there's like a spot here. We'll see. Let's see if we can. And just be proud of every effort you do. And if you need to, just like I always encourage to keep a gratitude journal, or just to keep your gratitude, you know, think you're grateful, just keep it in mind all the time. Like sometimes I don't write them just because literally many times I just can't keep an order. And I'm a person that if I like to do, and it's funny, if I like to do this moves I think it like, I like to like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it in the mornings, this, you know what I mean? I'm that type of person. So then when I can't get it done, I can't, you know, it's hard for me to continue it if it's not. So and many times I like to keep this. When I'm walking Paco and stuff like that, I just go and just count over my blessings, you know, things I'm grateful for, things that happened this week. Not even like we saw a snake yesterday. It was so beautiful. And if you guys don't know, I love snakes. And I'm so grateful we saw it. And we're like, yay, first snake. And it's like little blessings, you know, little things. Everything's a blessing, from waking up to going to sleep, to having a restful night, to having a dream. Everything. I don't know, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited with life. I'm so excited for everything. I'm so excited for nature. And I feel like we are right now, also this moment is a very, this can be part of the background or shirt. And I think I'm gonna do it background. So I'm gonna color it blue and do the little dots. And I feel this moment in life is to really test us on trusting, right? Trust, you know, trust God, trust the universe, trust things are happening how they should happen, and we do what we can, you know, do what you can. If you feel there's something you can do about a certain situation, do it if you can. If you can't, then just focus on what you have already in your life. And you know, think we do the little song, and I think I talked about this maybe in a live or something. And we woke up today and we were singing, every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Love yourself, hug yourself, every little cell is happy and well. And we learned this they used to do it in the ballet of the girls in the dance class. And I love it so much, and we stick to it, and I love doing it with them and bringing joy, happiness, gratitude, love, self-love. And you know, just life is wonderful. We should never forget that, and we're in this life, in this journey to experience everything from pain to love to sadness, you know, through all the feelings we have, and it's just beautiful. And yeah, I feel that's like what this card brings me. I would love for you, let me know in the comments, what does this card tell you? If we haven't shared it yet, I'm probably gonna share like in a few days. This is from February, and I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy all the designs. Don't forget to, if you have a specific card you want, just let me know and I'll make it. Now I am gonna put our white acrylic pen, which I also share it on our page. Let me see. I found the white acrylic pen. Here, I'm gonna put it. And okay, here it is. I love them. They're also, I have the link on the website. And I love this white acrylic. It's funny because I do little dots. I don't like to do the continued line. I don't know why. So I think it looks really pretty when you just cut it. I love that in this design I did the little freckles and the moon. Yeah. Why? Wait. What you hear in the background, if you hear, it's my husband. Is Mark doing the class, the girls. I love it. I really like how this one came out. I hope you enjoy it too. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you in the next one.